सर अगर ऐसे करेंगे तो हम भी नेक्स्ट टाइम इनकी बारी में बोलते रहेंगे। यार तुम लोग मत बोलो ना बीच में, मैं स्पीकर से बात कर रहा हूं, तुम लोग बीच में बड़बड़ कर रहे हो। तुम्हारी बारी में हम लोग खामोश बैठे हुए हैं। इनके बाप के नौकर तो नहीं लगे हुए यार।
ऑर्डर इन द
सर
हाउस।
गलत है ना, हम लोग सुन रहे हैं उनकी बात, तो वो क्यों
ऑर्डर इन द हाउस प्लीज। भाई नो क्रॉस टॉक प्लीज। आप ये इस तरह होगा फिर हाउस एजन हो जाएगा, फिर आपको बोलने का मौका नहीं मिलेगा। तो काइंडली प्लीज शोर ना करें, अपनी टर्न पे बोलें, जिसको मिलेगा आपके कोलीग को मिलेगा, आप उनको पॉइंट्स बताएं। जी खत्म करें।
मैंने अपना पॉइंट आपको दे दिया, आप मुझे ये बताएं रिस्पॉन्ड कौन करेगा।
ठीक है जी, शुक्रिया
जनाब स्पीकर साहब। अच्छा
आपको इसके बाद आपको दे रहे हैं।
थैंक यू स्पीकर साहब। ये गुजारिश ये है, अब मेरी बारी जब आ गई तो 10 खड़े हो गए, जरा बात भी करने दें। जनाब स्पीकर, Iranian president has been completing his trip to Pakistan. The nation has yet to hear from the government spokesperson as to what has been the outcome of the parleys between the two states about the Iran-Pakistan gas pipeline. Mr. Speaker, Pakistan's gas reserve can cater to a need for about 12 years. The total gas reserves, Mr. Speaker, I solicit your attention please. Janab Speaker, थोड़ी सी तवज्जो दरकार है। Our gas reserves can cater to the nation needs for 12 years. In 2009, the government of Pakistan struck agreement with the Iranian government encompassing and undertaking the first phase of 780-kilometer gas pipeline, and out of which 80 kilometer was to be executed by the next 2 years. Despite the lapse of more than 16 years, the government of Pakistan has yet to materially come out with a plan as to whether the government is proceeding ahead with what was decided in the year 2009, number one. Last month, Donald Lu issued a statement threatening Pakistan that it has to go and abide by the sanctions which the American government has imposed over Iran. Now, the president of Iran is here, and the Iranian parliament has pressurized the government that if Pakistan fails to complete its part of the agreement by 2024, then we have to pay a penalty amounting to £18 billion. $18 billion. Now, when the president of Iran is here, and we welcome the visit of the brotherly Islamic country head, at the same time, the Pakistanis need gas supply, and through Iran gas pipeline, we expect that it will be at favorable rates, number one, and the supply will be firm. Because obviously, we are sharing the border, and almost 780 kilometers of the pipeline to the Gwadar will not encompass more length than what length has been consumed by the Bukti areas to the Lahore. So I conclude, the Pakistani people will expect a statement by the foreign minister as to whether this aspect of the matter was discussed, number one. Number two, how the Pakistan is going to, with the United States, whether we are seeking any waiver from the sanctions, because obviously if we have to go for this project, the waiver from the sanctions is essential. So through this house, I request that if the government can please elucidate and inform the Pakistanis as to whether the Pakistan is going ahead with the Iran gas pipelines, or in view of the statement issued by the Donald Lu last month, the Pakistanis should forget about the Iran gas pipeline, and after 12 years, right from today after 12 years, Pakistanis will have no gas whatsoever.